'cause we may never know. This is the light of our lives. Lightning cuts where the thunder thrives. Feels like they won't let us stall. We're alive and we'll outrun it all. This pulse like they're alive. The electric lights keep us in drive. Harmonies clash and fade in the storm of bond is made. Signposts flash like a fleeting spark. Through the chaos, ignite the dark. Roller coasting between highs and lows. Feel it in your soul, it just overflows. This pulse like they're alive. The electric lights keep us in drive. Harmonies clash and fade in the storm of bond is made. This is the light of our lives. Lightning cuts where the thunder thrives. Feels like they won't let us stall. We're alive and we'll outrun it all. This pulse like they're alive. The electric lights keep us in drive. Harmonies clash and fade in the storm of bond is made. Neon lights are flashing bright through the rain. Shadows dancing in the chaos, we remain. Chasing dreams on roads that never seem to end. Falling deeper where the echoes twist and bend. Every step feels like a spark set to explode. Gravity fades the faster our hearts reload. Colors melting into pieces of the night. Lost in motion with no hesitation. Ignite. Ignite, ignite. Take me higher where the stars burn in their glow. Riding currents that the wild winds only know. Through the fire where the tempo cannot slow. This adrenaline's the only path we follow. Silhouettes of memories collide in flight, stretching space contained in the electric sight. Rhythms crash like waves against a glowing shore. An endless loop, yet we hunger more and more. Scatter in the silence with every pounding beat. We're invincible the way our souls meet. The build-up carrying us to unknown grace. A melody carved deep in time and space. Take me higher where the stars burn in their glow. Riding currents that the wild winds only know. Through the fire where the tempo cannot slow. This adrenaline's the only path we follow. Neon lights are flashing right through the rain. Shadows dancing dancing in the chaos we remain. Chasing dreams on roads that never seem to end. Falling deeper where the echoes twist and bend. Every step feels like a spark through the rain, set to explode. Forever dancing in the chaos we remain. Chasing dreams on roads that never seem to end. Falling deeper where the echoes twist and bend. Every step feels like a spark set to explode. Gravity fades, the faster our hearts reload. Colors melting into pieces of the night. Lost in motion with no hesitation. Ignite. Take me higher where the stars burn in their glow. Riding currents that the wild winds only know. Through the fire where the tempo cannot slow. This adrenaline's the only path we follow. Silhouettes of memories collide in flight, stretching space, untamed in the electric sight. Rhythms crash like waves against the glowing shore. An endless loop, yet we hunger more and more. Shatter the silence with every pounding beat. We're invincible the way our souls meet. The build-up carrying us to unknown grace. A melody carved deep in time and space. Take me higher where the stars burn in their glow. Riding currents that the wild winds only know. Through the fire where the tempo cannot slow. This adrenaline's the only path we follow. Kick drum in my chest, pulse of the battle, rise above the rest. Electric surge, every heartbeat in sync. On the edge, no chance to rethink. Right through the down, rise from the flares. Under neon skies, we defy the stare. Fingers grip tight as the stakes unfold. Fire in my soul, a story untold. Feel the rhythm kick drum in my chest, pulse of the battle, rise above the rest. Electric surge, every heartbeat in sync. On the edge, no chance to rethink. Rise through the down, rise from the flares. Under neon skies, we defy the stairs. Fingers grip tight as the stakes unfold. Fire in my soul, a story untold. Feel the rhythm kick drum in my chest, pulse of the battle, rise above the rest. Electric surge, every heartbeat in sync. On the edge, no chance to rethink. Dust clears, no shadows left to hide. Every blow, a gamble on the other side. Stronger we crash, the chaos and kind. Street alive, stay alive. Feel the rhythm kick drum in my chest. Pulse of the battle, rise above the rest. Electric surge, every heartbeat in sync. On the edge, no chance to rethink. Dance the harmony see fire. Groove so fierce, it's pure desire. Jazzed up chaos drives the soul. Anime magic makes us whole. Push the buttons, feel alive. Electric heartbeats, wildly fly. Kawaii chaos, loud and bright. Street Fighter dreamer, endless nights. Thoughts fly warm like thunderous care. Enemies crumble, vanish to air. Through the dust rise warriors' pride. Legends live where streets collide. Step in the circle, neon flash. Fists fly higher like a chaos smash. Energy surging, heartbeat in sync. Eyes lock, burning return to blink. Streets alive, fire in the night. Clash of souls till the morning light. Champions rise, never backing down. Electric thunder shakes the ground. Dream. Concrete echoes of a primal scream. Sun on skin sparks ignite at night the scene. Dancing through the chaos unseen. Streets alight, fire in the night. Clash of souls till the morning light. Champions rise, never backing down. Electric thunder shakes the ground. Strikes quick blades of a dream. Concrete echoes with a primal scream. Sweat on skin sparks ignite the scene. Dancing through the chaos unseen. Streets alight, fire in the night. Clash of souls till the morning light. Champions rise, never backing down. Electric thunder shakes the ground. Where the edges bleed, fingers break on the grip of speed. Wounds of truth carve a legend's creed. Street fire spirit, we are free. Streets alight, fire in the night. Clash of souls till the morning light. Champions rise, never backing down. Electric thunder shakes the ground. In the city zones where shadows cried and the fire sparks leave our marks. The streets where the brave clean move on the shingle, screaming relates for those who dare. Rise up in the nights with endless streets where warriors ground. Adrenaline, fury calls to every corner. Thrill, hold your crown. A storm of hearts, burning bright. Rage explode, fearless step. Feel the light, powers alight. Fighting is wrong, this battle our only. unite with every fist thrown. Street kings rise from the danger zone. Echoes sound till the dawn's red glow. The rhythms of power of the streets we own. Heartbeats race like a thunderous roar. Energy bursts from the street cold war. Crews collide with the crash galore. We're alive in the chaos and soar. Just the pounding bass, dizzying speed, no room for grace. Iron lines, we see adrenaline face. Victory's anthem, sharp to embrace. On soar, heartbeats race like a thunderous roar. Energy bursts from the street cold war. Crews collide with the crash galore. We're alive in the chaos and soar. I soar, on roar, down the chaos we soar. On soar. Lost in a maze of electric streets, flashing lights where heartbeats meet. The baseline drives the soul awake. Every step's a choice to make. Thunder calls through the storm inside. Feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Rhythms crash like waves at night. Synths erupt in neon light. Dissonance bends and takes control, craving the surge to sink our soul. Hear the silence with sparks that soar. Energy flows, we crave for more. Modal whispers promise escape. Shift the mood, let shadows reshape. Thunder calls through the storm inside. Feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Rhythm is harmony, we ascend. Every measure a means to mend. Drums pounding final beats in stride. We ride the lightning electrified. Thunder calls through the storm inside. Feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Hear the silence with sparks that soar. Energy flows, we crave for more. Modal whispers promise escape. Shift the mood, let shadows reshape. Dynamic harmony, we ascend. Every measure a means to mend. Drums pounding final beats in stride. Shift the mood, let shadows reshape. Dynamic harmony, we ascend. Every measure a means to mend. Drums pounding final beats in stride. We ride the lightning electrified. Lost in a maze of electric streets, flashing lights where heartbeats meet. The baseline drives us all awake. Every step's a choice to make. Thunder calls through the storm inside. Feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Rhythms crash like waves at night. Synths erupt in neon light. Dissonance dissonance bends and takes control, craving the surge to sink our soul. Tear the silence with sparks that soar, energy flows, we crave for more. Mold the whispers, promise escape, shift the mood, let shadows reshape. Thunder calls through the storm inside, feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Rhythm calls through the storm inside, feel the current ignite the ride. Pulse of fire runs through our veins, breaking free like unchained trains. Rhythms crash like waves at night, synths erupt in neon light. Dissonance bends and takes control, creating the surge to sink our soul. Tear the silence with sparks that soar, energy flows, we crave for more. Mold the whispers, promise escape, shift the mood, let shadows reshape. Dynamic harmony we ascend, every measure a means to mend. Drums coming, final beats in stride, we ride the lightning, electrify. Raising hearts on a hidden track, chasing shadows we can't take back. Neon dreams on the fiery sky, burn the night while the stars say high. Racing hearts on a speeding track, chasing shadows we can't take back. Neon dreams light a fiery sky, burn the night while the stars say hi. Power surging in every twist, falling deeper into the mist. Echoes calling through the midnight glow, chasing echoes we may never know. This is the ride of our lives, lightning cuts where the thunder cries. Feels like fate won't let us stall, we're alive and we'll run it all. Sis, pulse like arrow life, electric ties keep us in drive. Harmonies clash then fade, in the storm a bond is made. Cycles flash like a fleeting spark, through the chaos ignite the dark. Roller coasting between highs and lows, feel it in your soul, it just overflows. This is the ride of our lives, lightning cuts where the thunder cries. Feels like fate won't let us stall, we're alive and we'll run it all. This is the ride of our lives, lightning cuts where the thunder thrives. Feels like fate won't let us stall, we're alive and we'll outrun it all. This is the ride of our lives, lightning cuts where the thunder thrives. Feels like fate won't let us stall, we're alive and we'll outrun it all. Raising hearts on a hidden track, chasing shadows we can't take back. Neon dreams on the fiery sky, burn the night while the stars say hi. Racing hearts on a speeding track, chasing shadows we can't take back. Neon dreams light a fiery sky, burn the night while the stars say hi. Power surging in every twist,